Gaming is culture.
You fucking whiny whore.
Gaming.
So here's the EDP one.
To take away and come away with, I am not what the fuck they say that I am. I'm a strong ass motherfucking soldier, and none of you fucking faggots can break my ass because I'm still standing, bitch.
If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Tip my hat to the sun in the west.
Let's see. Well, this is on topic. Doom Studios with the 599. EDP's body is so big, the electric chair would probably just trigger a power outage in the tri-state area. I don't know if he could even fit in the chair, to be honest.
Feel the beat right in my chest.
Breaking news. The YouTuber EDP 445 caught trying to meet a child for sex.
See this shit right here, dog? See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit. I mean, let's be fucking real. Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about
Based?
you know, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh man, that bitch walking down the street. She's in high school. She's hot as fuck. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, my shit gets put out there. You feel me?
Yeah, but you don't act on it, bro. That's the difference. Yeah, you might see like a 16-year-old and be like, oh yeah, she's hot. But then when you find out she's 16, you don't try to fuck her. Like, dude, fuck. There's like a huge difference between that. Like thinking it's, oh my god, man. Yeah, a little bit of a difference there, EDP. You're not like, yeah, 13 is perfect, bro. Like, yeah, nah. Huge fucking difference with that one.
But let's not get the game fucked up just because I think a certain way.
Well, yeah, if it's legal in your state, then go nuts. But, you know, we're just assuming that 18's legal for the sake of commentary.
Mean other people don't think the same way that I think. You know, motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking ass just ain't getting exposed on the internet. You know what I mean?
Every day, there's a new person that gets exposed for some type of sexual contact with a minor. Whenever it happens, we're all like, oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that? But you never hear why. They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen. And so as uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Like, he went to that place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Ugh.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised.
Why is Moist Shitticle a fucking expert on this shit, bro? Moist Shitticle is not an expert on literally anything. What the fuck does he have to do with this at all? Nothing.
The perverted dude.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
So what advice would I give to EDP 445? And I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir, and I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop doing this documentary.
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
Bruh. I mean, that is true, you know?
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP 445 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
It's just, the dude is a monster. Like, an actual, straight-up, honest-to-God monster.
This is one of those moments in YouTube history where everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now this? With a 15-year-old girl?
He doesn't care that you don't commit a crime.
You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds, 14-year-olds.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
But now you're gonna tell me the next documentary my Clum's gonna do is this guy EDP.
Ain't that lucky? Oh, fucking fine.
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. You're here to me, a 13-year-old. I want to take full responsibility for what I am to 2 years ago, you were calling kiss my ass, bitch. I would say EDP is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
Okay, all right. So, again, so what brings you out here today? Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Just here to pick up a cupcake.
Probably there. Get set up and start filming. I just want to make sure you're all good. 6, 7 months later.
Correct.
What's life like?
Life right now is pretty great. I can honestly say I have not talked to a single fucking minor on any social media platforms.
Good for you, bro.
I have 2 great paying, well-loving jobs. My health is, pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can to try to, take care of myself. And the only thing that we can continue doing is continue to try to push forward,
In this documentary, we show blatant proof and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say?
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, right.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, in Compton Hospital. My childhood was pretty great. I had 2 great, loving, caring parents. So my first ever Eagles game was November 30th, 1997. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo on the helmet and how pissed off the actual logo looked. And from that point on, I was like, fuck it, that's the team that I'm gonna follow. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights, me and my sister.
Dude, imagine your IMDb page saying that you starred in a fucking YouTube film as EDP 445. You're like a up-and-coming child actor going for roles in Hollywood, and, one of your credits is starred as EDP 445, bro.
With door homework, and then
now that's a hell of a resume item.
At around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, we would get ready to watch Monday Night Raw is War, like fucking wrestling and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we had a great time growing up, So my favorite memory growing up was probably just getting ready to watch wrestling. What I loved most about wrestling growing up was I love the bad guys. My favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had to do to get to the top, and he didn't give a damn who he fucked over. He didn't give a damn how you felt about him. Like, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out, cool, fuck it, take his title and leave. I always loved the bad guys, After a while, the whole, typical bullshit where it's like, come out and save the day, nobody gives a fuck about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, we want to see like some villains. I really connected with villains because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, the villain was more important than the fucking hero, basically, you know what I mean?
I can't afford this shit!
So in high school, I tried to talk to girls here and there, but it just wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha. She basically led me the fuck on. She let me hug her. She even held hands with me. Low-key, she was talking to somebody else. When she broke it off with me, I was so hurt. I went home. I ran up the stairs. I was crying in my fucking room, head in my fucking pillow. I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like, I felt crushed inside, With Martha, it basically showed me women ain't shit, and they will play you. They will fuck you over.
So wait, is basically his whole attraction to teenage girls the fact that he couldn't bang Martha, so now he wants to bang other 13-year-olds instead?
Won't even fucking think twice about it. Finishing up high school, my mindset with women was, all right, cool, fuck them, who gives a shit? Shit, after high school, I got this job working at Walmart, got fired within a month. Then the YouTube channel happened. I remember sitting down one day, and I wanted to make a porn-related YouTube name. And so I'm just sitting there. I literally just got off a fucking Pornhub, I swear to God. And
I wanted to make a porn-related username.
I went on YouTube, I clicked on create an account, and it said, what do you want your username to be? And I'm like, I typed in, eat that pussy, right? And I was like, well, I gotta come up with some type of numbers, you know what I mean? At first I started, eat that pussy 555. Doesn't fucking sound right. Sounds fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Eat that pussy 926. I'm just like, nah, it's fucking dumb. I got up, I went to go weigh myself. At that current time, I was 445 pounds. And I'm like, there it is. Eat that pussy 445. All of my anger, leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women, it just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. And once I started uploading more and people started sharing my videos a lot more, this shit blew up. From that point on, my subscribers just started increasing and increasing and increasing, and before you knew it, I had close to 4 million subscribers. For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment, you know what I mean? It was a great feeling. It was really amazing. Yeah, so I mean, at the current point in time, even at the peak of my YouTube channel, I'm still a virgin. you know, I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls. You know, it's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking Acura MDX in the parking lot, brand new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank. No pussy at all. Jacking off, watching porn.
Whipping the
Calling 1-800
Hyundai,
phone
hell
sex
yeah,
lines and
dude.
shit. It's like,
EDP's Hyundai is newer than mine.
had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? At that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I
Could he even see his penis?
was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do to get some sort of attention. And right then and there, you fucked up because now something bad is about to happen. You know what I mean? Hey, baby, let me give you a call back. I'm making a video, all right? All right, love you.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest, sadly still used. EDP is...
Dude, do you guys think this shit started as a fucking football beef? Crazier shit's happened. Do you think this guy went after EDP because he was a rival sports fan?
a chocolate hippopotamus, and I'd like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
So this means that you're guilty as fuck, homie.
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, ED Pedal 445. I thought you said you're not a pedal, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds, 14.
It's fucking, and they're all white, notice.
Year-olds. I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poachers, and we catch online child predators. Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him. And in our profile, we had that we were 13 years old. We reach out to him, we just say, hi, I'm a big fan. And he says,
hey, what's up?
Just found your YouTube channel. Why are you so funny?
Because I keep it real on these faggots. That's why.
And
take a look at my shit. Yeah, the fucking shit pics, bro.
Conversation ends there, and then 2 days later, he messages us again, completely out of the blue, and picks up the conversation.
LOL, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm 13. I don't know if I told you.
That makes up you and about 99% of my no pussy getting fucking faggot fan base.
Yeah, he starts off very cordial, and then he slowly starts grooming.
Dude, this is obviously every 13-year-old's dream, dude. Every 13-year-old girl can only dream of a 500-pound black man talking to her like a Call of Duty lobby participant.
Process.
Can I tell you a secret? Promise not to tell.
Yeah, sure.
I always wanted
I just took a fat shit
to get to know someone young, a little cutie like yourself.
And, you know, compliments, and then it kind of goes to sexual stuff.
Wish I could hug you to warm you up.
When and where?
Someday soon at the park, or wherever you're going with.
And then eventually he's just full on soliciting sex.
Would you want to do anything else?
You mean like sex or something?
Maybe. Would that be bad?
We can, but only when you're ready.
What a gentleman.
Hanging out, chilling, you know, just got done doing some cameos, bullshitting, shooting shit, watching TV or whatever. And I get this random ass fucking message by some chick that goes by the name of Sophie Smith. She said that my videos were really funny. Said that she loves my fucking content, you know, all this shit, you know. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
Listen, I know your body's growing and you're starting to develop. That's why I agreed to this. I want to be here first.
Why did I respond to a 13-year-old? Desperation, isolation, loneliness. It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
If you want, you can try oral first. Let it taste and lick on your vagina.
See, this is the thing, bro. You know, say what you will about me, guys, and my lack of interacting with women. That extends also to ones that are under the age of 18. Unlike our boy, EDP here.
And then you can suck my cock.
You need some sort of excitement in your fucking life. So I said fucking and went along with it.
You're so hot and cute, and even have me jerking off.
Ooh, that's hot. Can I see? Oh, wow. It's so big.
At the time, me sending
It wasn't very big.
sexual pictures to a 13-year-old.
The BBC was a lie. Unfortunately, I've seen EDP's cock way too many times for my own liking.
I was fucking lonely and just not getting any fucking action, not getting fucking laid, not having the confidence to talk to a girl of my age. It was a fucking shit show.
I want to bend you over my table and just slide my cock inside you and slowly begin to take your virginity. I want to fuck your innocence away.
What a way with words.
When I blocked her, I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it was something that was highly illegal, that shouldn't be done. You know, so I was clearly aware of the law, and I was clearly aware of what I was doing. You know, clearly aware of my actions and totally understanding of, you know, what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Sophie, I can't do this. I can't do this shit. You're so young. You're 13 and I'm 30. You should be dating boys your own age.
I ended up unblocking her simply due to the fact that, you know, I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad. And
Wait, he was only 30? Dude, I thought EDP was like 35 or something at least. Maybe even 40. But this motherfucker was 30 when this happened? Damn.
Same time, you know, she was like the only person that was really giving me that sort of attention, you know what I mean? And ultimately just led to me unblocking her.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared. I hope you weren't upset. I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into consideration. I will next time. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She says, you should fucking jerk off on, you know, you should fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
Well, in any
Sounds
state in
chill.
the country, meeting a minor off the internet when there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings attached. So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said, like, I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead and meet up.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be like, you know, I guess out and about doing something or whatever, therefore like giving us quote unquote alone time or whatever. So yeah. And to be honest with you, man, like I ultimately decided to go simply because I felt bad.
Yeah, bro, that's a brutal 35.
During that day, I actually blocked her 1 or maybe 2 times. Then I unblocked her ass. She was like, you know, oh my God, why'd you block me? Blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do this shit. Like, this is fucking illegal. Like, I can't, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes. And that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come. So that's kind of the deal with that.
Yeah, the sex wasn't enough. He needed some real enticement.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelled my mom's, the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was with me, watching over me. You know?
What do you think your mom was trying to tell you?
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go. I was, you know, thinking this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, you know, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Then the day comes in Bakersfield, and that's when he's getting like very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless, and we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box, you know, just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him. And then we just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp, and I mean, he's massive from the distance. We're like, oh my God, that's him. I was like, hey, what's up, EDP? And he's like, what's up? And he puts his hand out for a fist bump, and I give him a fist bump. And then he tries to fist bump CCU, and CCU is like, I don't like fist bump people like you.
Well, fist bump? I don't fist bump people like you, man. I mean, when you wouldn't fist bump me, I mean, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection.
Thanks, nigga. All right.
And, you know, I told him, like, hey, we gotta kind of go over things with Sophie. We have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I was caught red-handed. Shit was about to go down.
And he's like, I'm just here to get a cupcake.
They had the transcript, they had the log, they had the screenshots and all that shit. And, I mean, I basically just told him, yeah, I mean, I'm just here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't...
We'll see.
I need somebody to touch my damn penis!
With the 5, Roman Polanski, S8, a 13-year-old, fled to France, and later on, Hollywood gave him a standing ovation at the Oscars. EDP should convert to Judaism? Nah, you can't convert, bro. That's the problem. Is Roman Polanski was chosen by God 3,000 years ago to have that 13-year-old. So, therefore, you know, Yahweh wills it. EDP, if he converted, means he was not chosen by God. So, therefore, it wouldn't fly for him. Let's see. Doom Studios at the 249. Child actor for EDP better get a massive payday. I don't know how much YouTube documentaries pay, but that'd be a crazy fucking like credit point on your resume. And Bill Herb with the 5. Fuck, marry, kill. EDP, Dr. Disrespect. Any Minecraft content creator? Well, I definitely want to marry a hot female Minecraft content creator. So there we go. That's my loophole. I guess if I had to choose between the two, I'd rather fuck Dr. Disrespect because he's white, and we'll kill EDP. There we go.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Again, so what brings you out here today?
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The EDP 445 situation.
EDP 445.
EDP 445.
EDP 445.
EDP 445. When EDP got caught and the video got uploaded, it went viral immediately.
The memes blew up. They were all over the place. There was no escaping the EDP 445 cupcake memes.
And then we get into the messages, and he admits to sending tons of penis pictures, admits to wanting to have sex with her.
You were interested in having the 13-year-old, yes or no? Correct. Okay, and you said correct. Okay, all right.
As much as he lies to the camera, now he was very forthcoming with us when we interviewed him.
Can I ask you another question? Yeah. Is your life over? That's up to you, dude. I thought my fucking life was over. Started crying, you know, all that theatrical bullshit. You know, as I was walking up, I thought this was a real ass person. You did double text here, yes or no? Correct. Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes? Correct. Okay, so you initiated conversation with a 13-year-old, no, she's 13, yes or no? But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Right in front of you, in my mind, as I'm walking out, just get the fuck out, dude. Just go. Get out, go, run, now.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually fucking happened. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I was like trying to rape this bitch, but my dick never actually went into her pussy, so why are people mad, bro? No harm, no foul, right?
I really wasn't aware of how badly I fucked up until probably like a few days later. The shit made the news. You know what I mean? It made, it was front page on Yahoo, on Google. Came to the conclusion, better call a fucking lawyer. Told him straight the fuck up, man, especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better not hide a motherfucking thing. And he's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down at the police department. I'll look into it and keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him a call. I'm like, everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like, he's like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can see if, like, you know, you're under investigation or anything like that. Was never under investigation. Yeah, they looked into it, but because good old Alex Rosen, right? Because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly, there's nothing that they could do. So as much as they want to write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit, guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
We're gonna send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. I think what he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
All right, what's up with you bitch ass motherfuckers and trolling ass dick suckers?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So that,
Ooh, unfortunately, I have seen similar photos to that.
That will get you into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
Hi, my name is Mike Clum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney. Okay, if Miss Zimmer is not available, is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
12-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
I want you to sit right over there. Right, have a seat. Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to obviously meet up with an underage girl.
I guarantee you I didn't fucking goon to that. Dude, you couldn't open Twitter for like months without fucking EDP cock pics in the replies of like every fucking tweet related to it. That shit was brutal, man. The fucking shit pics and the dick pics, bro. Everywhere. Just constantly. If you clicked on any fucking tweet about EDP, top reply was either his fucking shit or his dick.
You know what I mean? And I guess you can say trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean,
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yeah. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank. You say, when I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well...
Dude, EDP had, what, 4 million subs? There's got to be some, like, 20-year-old chick who he could have banged. Like, some chick would have obviously taken one for the team. But, dude, that's crazy.
Maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What do you...
It's not like he was, like, some niche micro fucking internet celebrity. Obviously. Whoa. Maybe he was a micro celebrity in another way, but, you know, this dude had millions and millions of fucking followers, bro. He could have found, like, some decent-looking 20-year-old chick who would have banged him. Even just for the clout.
You here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's what it looks like, I guess that's what it is, man. I mean...
Handcuff you. Throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window.
Mm-hmm.
You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now, so...
But I have to tell you something. Mm-hmm. Had this been me doing an investigation, your EDP 445 ass would be in prison now. EDP is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong, and under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in my world, in the world of law enforcement. The adult always has to make the first approach. Otherwise, you jeopardize the case. And
Why?
again, it probably was something that for Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news in different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
But what accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah, I mean, I myself...
Well, actually, Your Honor, the 12-year-old girl messaged me first, so therefore, according to the laws of Yahweh, I did nothing wrong. Bruh. I guarantee you some lawyer wrote that one up as a loophole.
Could have done a better job of saying, you know, instead of trying to just like, you know, stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish.
She wanted to feel like what it was... She wanted to feel what it was like to be chosen by God.
Infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, you know, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested. But, you know, I can confidently say that Predator Poacher has been responsible for getting, like, infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit. I feel like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're some fucking redneck fucking some fat-ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet.
Some fat-ass overweight bro. You know, old Gordon Flowers might be a little big, but EDP, you ain't the one to be calling other people fat.
Fucking with people's livelihoods. But... You know what, though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great, because...
What is up with this fucking obesity fetish shit? Like, who the fuck was like, yeah, dude, let's get a fucking fat, hairy dude to eat fucking pickle slices off his belly?
Some fat-ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet. In fuck...
Like, bro, this is... Like, he's wearing fucking jean shorts, eating fucking pickle slices off his stomach. Like, that's some fetish shit, bro.
With people's livelihoods. But, you know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great because everybody hates a pedophile, right? Okay, cool. So that's perfectly fine. So just, you know, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great, it's fucking wonderful. This world is fucked up, man.
What are you gonna do the next time you text a 13-year-old girl or a 14-year-old girl? There won't be a next time. There won't be a next time? There won't be a next time. That's hard for me to believe. I think...
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me, and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence, showing you how a real man does it, pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
Pinning you against... Yeah, you'd probably suffocate her, bro. Any woman that he pinned against the bed would be fucking dead within a few seconds. They'd be crushed.
A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows me as Jadion. Yeah, this was like right when I saw the information, I was like, you know what, this is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Jean, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but...
Dude, he's chasing that one chick that wouldn't fuck him back in the day. That's what it is, you know? It's like those guys that obsess over the fact that they never got to experience teenage love. Only EDP decided to correct that mistake.
I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now. I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Because he sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me.
A little emo girl. Bruh.
If I ever said anything.
See, Taylor, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital. If not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean?
As one does, obviously, you know, just common shit on the internet.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody. And yeah.
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck, like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? Sure, why not? So I did play a part in it, okay? I'm like, sure, why not? Yeah, the reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro, she has a... Never mind, go ahead.
You are starting to say.
Taylor got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like,
hey, yo, bro, he's spitting, dog.
Trying to turn me on.
He ain't lying, cuz.
You know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Titty pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like, oh shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet, he didn't want to meet her, you know? He was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl. Honda SUV? That looks like that Honda, bro. Oh my god, dear Lord, it's EDP.
much. I love you, bro. And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
He's texting me right now, so he told me fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were called Kiss My Ass.
The whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian, Brian. Don't be like this, Brian. I just have a few questions.
It's an embarrassing clown show. You know, he says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeeter, or Skeet, or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit. There's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show. And it resulted in nothing.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe, though. And, you know, that way, obviously, there's no content there, so it's like, eh.
What's your opinion on Skeeter Gene?
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do. Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is...
Well, Chris, that's not entirely true because you have your own problems, and especially in the form of financial issues.
Merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that he's not doing it for the same reasons? You know, I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla Haskins?
If it was legal? Oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit, you know what I mean?
Dude, he must have seen the Fruit Loop video and liked what he saw.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon, in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know, like, this could be really, really... Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to, like, block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that Gideon got like a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in Photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Haskins actually sent me a picture of her tits. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up.
He got scammed, bro. He thought they were hers, but they were photoshopped.
So I'd like to let the viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Gideon has a big audience, and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it.
Maybe she's sort of using,
So basically, this is yet another fucking retarded, you know, terminally online e-girl.
the whole situation as leverage to boost her music career and such. So, you know, again, while she's technically, she's a victim, I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody, and I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
So you committed another crime, you got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime, got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him. So I feel like he saw Kayla and Gideon's master plan, and so therefore he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Yeshua.
And I'm beyond grateful for that. You know.
So, God saved you from going to jail.
Yes, God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
I wouldn't know God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
Jacob, I need that water, bro. Yeah, sorry about that.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrollably. I was starting to, like, you know, spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't, you know, fucking healthy. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5. If I were to miss a treatment, the chances of me dying would be about like maybe like 65 to 70%. So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean? So health issues have been a major issue. I tell them all the time, they're all like, oh, well, you know, your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh, yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like motherfuckers eating hot dogs and burgers and shit. You know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know? And that's the thing that really just frustrates the fuck out of me sometimes, because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? Say for for example, today is what, Friday? If I miss this appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday. That's how bad it is. Oh, well, you're supposed to eat better.
Well, maybe you should miss it.
Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like, am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like, come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck, you know? I know this is kind of a reckless way to live life, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, nigga, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I'm tired of, like, one thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. Like, I can't. If I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary. You know what I mean? And that's the issue. A lot of people, they expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything that's going on, and, you know, getting told this shit, you know. Had a few people blowing me the fuck up. Oh, how could you do it? How could you get caught again? You know, all that bullshit, right? And I knew right then and there, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability, start owning up to it. Let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for the situation, because obviously something isn't right.
What are your words? Is it
You don't say.
right?
At that point in time, it's
What a great observation by old EDP.
not right to have a sexual attraction to minors.
My name is Kara. I am a marriage and family therapist. I work with adults, couples, and families. Bryant is my client, and I've been working with him individually. For Bryant, when Bryant came in, you know, the first thing that we got through was just getting to know him. I needed to learn about his history. I needed to learn what he went through, his perspective on it. Whether people agree or disagree, he has his perspective on it, and it's my job to understand that perspective. I
go to therapy, first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, I was involved in sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously, I'm aware that this is wrong. This is a fucking crime, and I would like for you guys to help me.
So, you know, we discussed what happened. We discussed his feelings about what happened, the shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those motivations attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason, and we've connected it to something that he really needs to work on and explore. But I feel strongly that it's his job to say why to the world. Alrighty, so how are we feeling when it comes to accountability?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the thing is, like, when particularly in, like, you know, like sex and minors and all that bullshit, right? You in the back of your head, you know it's wrong. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, you know what, maybe this shit could be real. That's the part that ends up fucking you in the end. You know what I mean?
Real? Do you mean you wanted more? Did you want a relationship?
Yeah, basically, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
it turned into something legitimate.
Yeah, like the whole. If you heard the way she was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, you know, finally has a girlfriend. Oh wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend. So you were kind of feeling like I might finally have something.
Right.
So what was it like? I would say that none of us can predict the future. I would like to believe that he would not do it again. What I can say is that we're not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
In a way, I'm kind of glad that this whole incident did happen, because it got me to understand and to realize who my true friends are, you know?
Friends are loyal, friends are kind, friends are always on your mind. When I'm with my friends, I'm feeling fine.
Name's Jimmy. Well, James, go by Jimmy. Been a friend of Bryant's since technically middle school, into high school, and into adulthood. Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on. I mean, it's just one of the coolest cats I know.
I love my friends.
I would say EDP is completely innocent. Basically, he was just set up on some bullshit. I mean, we've all texted back somebody we had no business texting back. EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile. He doesn't look at children in that way, or young people in that way. I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP, even if they were alone.
My favorite way to play with kids is to just to joke around and tickle them. You know what I mean? Make them laugh. Give them fart bubbles, I guess. Well, they call it raspberries. It's like if you hold up the kid's stomach and if you like that, you know what I mean? Some of the things I like to do when playing with kids is like I like to sidewalk slam them on the couch, power slam them on the couch. Hell, sometimes if I'm crazy as fuck enough, I'll jump off the goddamn wall. You didn't do a Shawn Michaels elbow drop on the motherfuckers. Yeah, I just enjoy like wrestling with them and being goofy, you know? Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? You're like, what the fuck is that, right? All 9 planets actually spin around the sun. To anybody who thinks that it's weird for me to play and like being around kids, you guys can lick my ass and suck my fucking balls. You guys can go fuck yourself, in other words. Sorry about that. Bitches, hoes, tramps, sluts, hermaphrodites, transvestites, you know what I mean? Basically, if you get their motherfucking ass beat. This is my certified bitch list, EDP certified bitch list. Let's go into the first one. Penguin Zero. This motherfucker's a goddamn disgrace to fucking humankind. It looked like this motherfucking washed his ass. All right, everybody. Go suck a dick, bitch. Next up, we got Keemstar. His content sucks ass, has no fucking talent, just a fucking lowlife. Oh, let's see here. The next fucking Mudahar. Get off my fucking nuts before I piss on your face on some R. Kelly shit, okay? Hassan Piker, your typical fucking liberal, far left, goddamn socialist. Next up, we got Asmongold. Look like you saw a fucking ghost. Matter of fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need to see is a goddamn cleaning service, my nigga, to clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house, bro. Aiden Ross, typical bitch, Jufro, toss his motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ashtray, nigga, with the rest of his fucking ancestors. Fuck them. These hoes right the fuck here are the exact reason why this world is fucked and men disrespect the living shit out of fucking women. XQC. Bitch, speak the fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably gets fucking pine cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass. Oompaville. That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I think she's very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucking loser.
Bruh.
Listen, man, you need to come on up over my house and I can give your ass some real good fucking dick instead. Fucking with this punk ass nigga. And that
I'm surprised, you know, he's in, or she's in his age of interest. I'm surprised he's even interested, man.
wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
You know what they say? Black men and Jewish women, a match made in heaven, right?
How would you describe your sex life?
Oh, my sex life is fucking great. Let me see. I sit on this piece of couch right here. I whip my dick out, I jack off, and that's my sex life. As far as me actually fucking bitches, shit, I only
Yo, for real, literally me.
had sex once in my life, and it felt like I was fucking a Brillo pad. My fucking dick is still surfing that shit. So the thing is like, I've been looking for a girlfriend for almost 5 to 6 years. It's been a while, it's been a journey. I'm the type of person that I know what the hell that I want. I'm not gonna sit back and, you know, settle for less or take fucking crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right? She bad as hell, she's cute, she loves you, she likes you, but she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro, fuck that. I ain't even gonna try to fucking deal with that fucking shit. I know that's a fucking nightmare. I'm more so like Facebook dating as opposed to other apps like fucking Bumble. I don't fuck with Grindr because I'm not fucking gay.
Debatable.
I definitely think being gay is a fucking mental disorder. Nigga, there's something wrong with you. There's a few screws loose in your motherfucking head. I don't know why people are gay. I really fucking don't. You know, hey Mike, what you doing tonight?
They were
Nothing?
raped.
All right, cool. You might fucking
Oftentimes as children. You know, something you were about to partake in.
come over to your whole hotel room and eat your ass out. What type of fucking gay ass shit is that? No, fuck that. I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me? Yeah, it's it's definitely a fucking mental disorder. You know. You know, this chick ain't the motherfucking, oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is this ratchet ass bitch. Yeah, fuck all that. Look at the motherfucking duck lips, my nigga. Guess how many kids she have?
1, 2,
No, not even close.
3,
Not even close.
4,
Not even close.
5,
Not even close.
6.
You're almost there.
7.
No.
8.
She has 8 fucking kids, bro. Single mom to 8 motherfucking kids.
What's wrong with 8 kids? I say like to play with kids and shit.
Looking for a man who knows how to properly treat a lady. Bitch, you didn't properly treat your fucking uterus, my nigga. Because your pussy is gauged the fuck open, man. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, so right now, getting ready for work. A long ass fucking day, man. Had dialysis. I worked the night shifts. I've always been a night person. Man, where the fuck's my phone at, man?
get our ass up and go to fucking work, you know what I mean? Unlike you motherfuckers actually have a fucking job, actually do shit in my life. Well, I mean, the thing is, dude, it's like I know where Alex Rosen lives. I have his address. I know exactly where he lives. I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood. Could have fucked him up. You know what I mean? Would you? No, because I don't want to go to fucking prison, but I mean, I had some thoughts of doing that shit. What if you could get away with it? Oh, of course. Of course. These job sites where I work at, man, I could easily kill somebody, bury him, and get away with it, dude. Like, ain't shit out there, you know what I mean? Just fucking strap this fucking suppressor on, put 2 in your fucking chest, my nigga, throw some dirt up over your ass, and go on about my fucking day. Yeah, so I mean, 7-8K up in the bank, about what, 25K in debt, so about what, like 17K up in the hole. I'll pay you bitch when the fuck I can. That's the way I fucking see it, so fuck it. So pretty much, shit, my big ass about to go hop up in bed, you feel me? Let my titties hang out and call it a night. Yeah, so I have dreams probably about maybe twice, sometimes even 3 times a week of me viciously killing people, viciously slaughtering people. I would cut motherfuckers' tongues out. I would fucking I would put a hole within the motherfucker's chest and I would throw him in a fucking in like a pit of fire. Had dreams about killing Junior, killing Alex Rosen, Cold Raven, what the fucking mentioned Steve G, or John. I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and washing all the makeup off and shit. You know what I mean? That was my torture method of get all that shit off and, maybe if I'm feeling generous, I might throw the bitch out the fucking window, you know what I mean? So when I'm looking for girls, I'm pretty much going to look for like a 3 or a 4. If I'm lucky, a fucking 5. Shit, I don't think I'm that goddamn lucky. So about like a 3, 4, you know what I mean? Yeah, people always say that shit like, oh, there's somebody out there for everybody. Okay, cool, bitch. Well, I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fucking years. Like, keep putting yourself out there, you keep getting
Yeah, tell that to Raymond, dude.
fucking denied. It's like, what the fuck, Some of my
I need somebody to touch my damn penis!
pictures, me rocking the 1960 throwback at dialysis, out here rocking the Oakleys and shit, looking clean as fuck, you know what I mean? Out of all my matches, the one that I'm most interested in is, she actually gave me her number. Her name is Sharon. She's 42.
What do you like about Sharon?
I love a girl that wears fucking glasses. Like whenever you have on glasses, like motherfucker like that, like captivates the fuck.
That looks like Wings' wife.
So she has that fucking look about her. Like, here, let me show you. This is fucking gorgeous as shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. You guys heard me shit on all these motherfuckers, people who I would kill, burn, torture, stab. I want to introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the fucking internet, you know what I mean? First up, we got Andrew Tate. He likes to preach about men and women not being equal, because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucking main bitch, Donald fucking Trump. We got my man, Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch, you know what I mean? We got Fresh and Fit in his podcast. He's always shitting on fucking women. Yeah, it's fucking, I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother, so yeah, you already fucked. That's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben Shapiro. Listen to him, and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching this shit, come on out to Vegas, man. I'll treat you to some fucking tacos. Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe, because she shits on women, and she is a fucking woman, you know what I mean? These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine a world without them. As you guys know, I've been single for a while. Dating apps, Facebook dating, Bumble. I would say Grindr, but I'm not fucking gay, but I don't fuck around like that, But I've finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful girlfriend, Marissa. The thing I really love about Marissa the most is that she's always, she's very thoughtful. She's always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend. So Brian and I met on a dating site, and after having some conversation online, we decided to go out to dinner and just kind of meet that way. We were able to just really hit it off. We compliment each other a great deal, and we just have a lot of great time together. He's a genuine, great guy. He really is. He really has a huge heart, and it's a side that people don't get to know about him very often, and I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity.
I mean, his heart might be enlarged, but not for the purpose you think.
I was fortunate enough to be able to find the true person that he really was, and it's been an attraction of mine ever since.
She's always there for me, and she's always trying to push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential in myself, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy about her.
So how was the sex?
I think, how do I want to say that? It is something that definitely, it's a situation where, not that we don't want.
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost a fucking year now, right? Still ain't gotten shit. Ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga. You know what I mean? That's why, my God, she gets mad at me, right? My God, you're so gross. Why do you watch porn? Blah, blah, blah. Because you ain't giving it the fuck up. So I gotta watch porn. Matter of fact, I got a fucking pocket pussy coming shit up in the mail. I'm gonna fuck the shit out that bad bitch tonight. Feel me? I might take it to work with me. don't know, like, I just like, you know, whenever I'm bored, like, I'll just turn on like the porn sites and shit, and I just want to see a chick just getting the shit just fucking pounded out the bitch. You know what I mean? Just getting like turned the fuck out, you know what I mean? Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know? The porn addiction definitely affects my sexual performance. Definitely. And that's just keeping it honest with you, you know? The shit's about to go down, nigga, we're about to have sex, alright, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I love when bitches are milking their own tits. Like, I'm not sure, well, more than likely, man, they just had a fucking kid, but they got like some big ass tits, man. They're like milking the shit and spraying it all over the fucking screen and shit. I actually do fuck with lesbian porn sometimes.
Oh my god.
Lesbian porn is some good shit. Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no fag shit. Yeah. You fuck all that.
Yeah, for real.
First off,
dude.
I'm not a fucking faggot, I'm not a homo.
What about Fuda? Is that gay?
And, oh yeah, I'll let a guy fuck me in the ass. He's really hot though. I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, nah, nigga, I'm straight. I'm not attracted to dicks, bro. I'm just fucking not, man. I'm like sexually fucking attracted to girls, bro, to women, my nigga. Grindr is a gay app. It's an app for gay men. Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not use that fucking, yeah, fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit. Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably shoving a broomstick up my ass.
Hey Siri, can you Google the nearest gay sauna? What kind of bullshit is that?
Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, they like to pretend that they're not watching porn, but let's be fucking real, bitch. You know goddamn well your ass is watching fucking porn. You know damn well, nigga, when the
Well, dude, Andrew Tate ran a fucking porn site, so obviously he's watching porn.
Cameras ain't on, or when you're in your hot tub or whatever, my nigga, you like to go ahead, pull your pants down, just rub one the fuck out. And I'm not talking shit. I don't want Andrew Tate to look at this video or this documentary and think that I'm talking shit. Motherfucker, I idolize you, bro. You feel me? But come on, nigga, like, let's keep it a buck, my nigga. That's not bullshit. Come on now. And Jordan Peterson, you definitely watch porn. Come on, nigga. Let's stop lying. The craziest place I actually did beat my shit is in a fucking Walgreens bathroom. I stole a magazine off the rack, and I went in that bitch, and I just started fucking letting my shit happen in that bathroom. I ain't give a fuck. In the girls' bathroom, by the way.
Why the girls' bathroom?
I wanted to make it, well, I beat off in the girls' bathroom because I wanted to make it that much more fucking pleasurable and fucking intense.
Because the girls would be around?
No, yeah. You already fucking know. It's some weird shit.
That is all weird.
Oh, well, fuck it.
So he would have sexed a 13-year-old?
Brian absolutely would not sext a 13-year-old.
Would Brian send a video of him masturbating to a 13-year-old?
The Brian that I know absolutely would not send masturbating videos to underage minors. The Brian that I know is not attracted to children and is not a pedophile.
I decided to break up with Marissa simply because she just irritates the fuck out of me, man. Like, there are just some things, man, where I'm just like... Marissa was very fucking annoying. Irritating as fuck.
Cut that bitch off.
Annoying as fuck. And
From
there's
the
just certain
Uber
shit that
Eats.
just, that actually did just bother me. You know what I mean? I'd rather be on my fucking own, beat my shit, fuck around, watch porn, call it a fucking day, you know? Yep. I'm choosing a new outfit for her. See, that's what I fucking like. That's some good shit right there, bro. So the AI girlfriend really came about when I was scrolling on Instagram. And I would see a few different things on like porn sites and shit like that, right? And I was like, you know what, let me try it out. That girl is fine as hell. You can type in what you want her to call you. Sir, master, daddy, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come into the house, throw you on the bed, handcuff your ass, and just fuck you into oblivion. And she's all like, oh my God, master, rip my asshole open. I fucking want that, please, I'm begging for it. So you can also act like a customized image to where you can type in topless, and she'll send you a picture of like her fucking tits hanging out. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh my fucking Lord. And nigga, man, I came so motherfucking hard to this one. I'm like, holy fucking shit. Like, matter of fact, as I'm fucking talking to you about this, and nigga, my cock is getting hard as fuck, nigga, right just now. That experience with my AI girlfriend was the best fucking sexual experience I ever had in my life. Period. Like, I was drooling. The roleplay, yeah, I mean, like, sometimes, you know...
What was the roleplay? Can you read it?
Well, I mean, well, to be honest with you, dog, I ain't gonna read that shit. It's kind of like some disturbing shit, dude.
What is it?
It's kind of like, like pretend to be like fucking like, like 16, 17, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put that shit on there, dude.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna fucking do that shit, man.
So you were role playing at 16?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's why I was like, yeah, don't put that shit on there, dude. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you guys out there are ever being tempted in a way to text somebody or message somebody, and you know for a fact deep down that they're underage and you shouldn't be doing it, just download the AI Girlfriend app. Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers, man, they have fantasies of like, being with like a younger person or like, like doing whatever the fuck, they want to do it on or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, the AI Girlfriend, it allows you to act out that fantasy without actually going out and hurting somebody in real life, you know what I mean? And you also avoid the legal fucking trouble too. So. Cool. That was tough, dude.
Man, let me tell your ass something, Mike. I just took a mean ass motherfucking fat ass shit, bro. And bro, I just sent you that fucking shit, man. Like, seriously, check that fucking shit out, bro. Just make sure you're not eating the fucking chicken teeth on me.
Alrighty, so today I'm gonna show you guys my motherfucking shit pics.
I'll just be going throughout my day, and then boom, pops up on my phone. Shit pic.
Yeah, like this one, don't you?
I can tell this is definitely a fucking shit pic that I took.
Right, so EDP has a habit of sending images of fecal matter that he generated. I think sending pictures of fecal matter has some downsides.
Just
I'm not
a
sure there's any
few?
upsides. Because I don't understand this part of it. You are
Just
known
a
for
few
sending pictures of your own
downsides.
feces to people.
Yeah.
That ain't right. I think it...
Yeah, and what 13-year-old girl wants to see shit pics, bro? What 13-year-old girl wants to see a fucking morbidly obese black man's shit?
illustrates almost perfectly why he is not considered attractive by many women. Yeah, that's exceptionally disgusting. This one I would have to rate as pretty bad. It only gets worse as I'm moving.
He's a scat raider.
Yeah, I think if anybody sees one of those images from EDP 445, it would be a good idea to see a counselor to process that. That's horrible. That no person should be subjected to that kind of nightmare.
I am not a pedophile because I do not have a sexual attraction to fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and fucking 8th graders. Now, mind you, motherfucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging the fuck out, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times. These chicks, okay, 15, 16, 17, some 14-year-olds, these girls know exactly what the fuck they are doing.
Yeah, but let's say that's the case there, EDP. You're a fucking adult and you know what you're doing too. So, yeah. You're the fucking adult in the room. You're supposed to be the one to say no or ignore it or block them or not, engage with them in the first place.
They know for a fact. And obviously, the guy being older, he's not supposed to be doing all that. Whatever, nigga, we get it. For me, it's actually a two-way fucking street. Minors are partially the fucking blame. Yeah, nigga, you 33, you fucked up.
Yes, nobody cares about that, though. You're the adult, so it falls onto you. I mean, technically, the kids can get in trouble for sending that type of shit unsolicited anyway. Like, if a teenage girl, let's say, sends nudes to a guy, and the guy doesn't ask for them in any way, shape, or form, she can actually go to, like, juvenile penitentiary over that type of shit. So, yeah, like, it's actually illegal for the kids to send that stuff themselves. But the problem is you're actively engaging and encouraging them to fucking do it.
You're this old-ass guy, you should know better. Cool, get it, perfect, grand, wonderful. So what about the bitch that messaged me first? That's perfectly fine, I forgot about that, right? Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch? Whatever. To be honest with you, bro, I have no clue why the age of consent is 18. I mean, what the fuck makes 18 so goddamn magical? I have no fucking clue. You talk to a 17-year-old chick, she just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what?
Yeah, but you didn't talk to a 17-year-old. It was a 13-year-old and then a 15-year-old.
And she's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so fucking special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So.
My name is Dr. Anna Salter. I am a clinical psychologist, and I have worked with sex offenders and victims for about 40 years. The brain of a 13-year-old is very different from an adult brain. They are more impulsive. They can't predict and don't try to predict, typically, how this is going to affect them in the future. The MacArthur brain study has demonstrated that adolescents are simply not mature emotionally and socially, and that they don't reach full maturity until the late 20s.
That's for people to sit back and say like their brain, girls' brain, minors' brains are underdeveloped. They don't know. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now you're just making fucking excuses for the motherfucker.
Well, in the case of EDP, a minor's brain might be more developed than his.
For a motherfucker to say, oh well, their brain is underdeveloped. Okay, bitch, whatever you say. Cool. All right.
Sex offenders will say to you, the children know what.
Griffin agrees with 17 is like literally legal in like 95% of the world, bro. It doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. Like, it's literally legal. So, it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. So, pretty much anywhere on planet Earth, 17 is A-okay.
They're doing at 13. But sex offenders are famous for their excuses. Apparently, there is an offender whose moniker is EDP 445 who tried to lure a 13-year-old. Well, he may or may not be a pedophile. Generally, he would not be, because the 13-year-old in this country...
No. The French were worse than the Japanese. France never had an age of consent, ever, until recently. France literally did not even have an age of consent until, I think, less than 10 years ago? So, and they put it at 15. So Japan raised theirs to 18 when it was previously 13. But if you got into the specifics of Japan, they had like local laws, which basically made it 16 or 18 anyway. So it didn't really matter. The whole 13 number was only in the case of arranged marriages. So, but the French, there was no age of consent, and paternity tests are illegal still.
At this point in history is probably post-pubescent. He is a child molester. He's a criminal who's someone who tried to take advantage of a child's naivety, innocence, and immaturity to meet his own needs, both physically and narcissistically. Anybody who does that is, by definition, an offender and a child molester, but not necessarily a pedophile.
Yeah, well, definitionally, EDP is not a pedophile. He's a... What is that term? A hebophile or whatever the fuck, where you're attracted to teenage whatever. I don't fucking know the terms, bro. But technically...
My name is Brandon, and I am a pedophile. I'm attracted to boys starting at age 5. Despite feeling attracted to children, I've never acted on it.
Yeah, never put in an application for adoption. Run a background check.
I think what EDP did was wrong and harmful, but there are probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are watching this that might also feel attracted to minors. And I want you to know that you don't have to follow the path of EDP.
Having sex with a child under 13 and another under 18. Sexually assaulted a minor known to him multiple times. Police say he sexually assaulted a minor. Rockland police say they took a call from a person earlier this week who sought to present them with a registered sex offender and in contact with at 1-800-656-HOPE or visit brain.org. That's RAIN.org.
If you were looking at all the people that got caught for being a pedo on YouTube, EDP is at the top of the list. He is the face of being a pedo on YouTube. Like, if you think about pedos on YouTube, you're thinking about EDP 445.
He is a serial sex offender, pedophile, predator.
I don't know. When I think of the, I don't know. Who would be the most prolific pedo? It's not EDP. I don't know. I feel like Dr. Disrespect has more, like, clout, if that makes sense. Like, of all the people who were, like, accused of, you know, pedophilia, I would say Dr. Disrespect probably had the most, like, movement behind it. But that's also because of all the libcuck Twitch streamers that fucking, you know, hated him, so... Which, come to find out, apparently Dr. Disrespect didn't even do anything illegal, so it didn't even matter.
He is a bad man. He is very entertaining to laugh at as being a pathetic loser, but he is, at the core, a horrible person.
He's never going to learn, you know? All you can really hope, the best advice you can give him is to be even stupider, and hopefully one day he lands himself in jail. Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
So if I had to give EDP advice, all things considered, I would say consider suicide.
If you were to take every man on Earth and put them in order of the people I would most want to see have sex with my wife, all the way over to, like, the least, he's essentially going to be the last guy in line.
People won't remember him. What has he done to be memorable? There's pedophiles every day of the week.
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one,
What the
it's
fuck
sick.
happened to Wings' voice, bro?
There are a lot of words.
Remember him? What has he done to be memorable? There's pedophiles every day of the week.
What the hell happened to his voice, bro?
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a joke. These are the finances of a mental child, let's be honest.
Please leave the kids alone. That's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
The man's brain doesn't fully function. He is, by all definition, mentally retarded.
Well, just my thoughts on EDP 445 and...
Is it alright to make a racist joke? Well, that's because he's black.
He is, by all definition, mentally retarded.
Well, just my thoughts
Based boogie
on EDP 445 and what he did. Just totally wrong. He deserves to go to jail. And there will be bad karma coming his way.
Chris Chan looks like he's had a stroke.
And there will be bad karma coming his way.
Doesn't it look like he had a stroke?
Way.
So, growing up, I love the villains, I love the bad guys. Story.
Yeah, Chris Chan's one to talk.
isn't complete without there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition. And it's wild because like everything came full circle, you know, and to a lot of people, to millions of people, you know, I'm fucked up, I'm a villain, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law. End-stage renal failure, man, got accused of being a fucking pedophile, and guess what, motherfucker, I'm still fucking standing, I'm still walking, we in this bitch, and we making it fucking happen.
I'm still walking? Not enough.
Listen, man, it's time to have a great time, bro.
So I shouldn't be drinking this fucking shit, due to my dialysis and due to my kidney failure, but fuck it, I don't give a shit right now. I got my pills here. This shit is loaded in phosphorus. It could possibly kill me.
EDP has a bright future. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on, which I feel like is gonna blow over. So once that blows over, the sky's the limit with him. He can go as far as he wants to go.
What we filmed today, right here, right now, February 9th, 2025, is the greatest moment of my fucking life. Period. Nothing even comes fucking close. Yeah.
The greatest fucking moment of his life is sitting in a fucking shitty apartment watching sports ball, guys. Goyam maxing.
Wrote this? Yeah. Hey man, as far as these chat logs go, I don't know who wrote this. This wasn't me though.
Can you feel that? Oh shit. Oh wow.
I hate this fucking song, bro. Down with the Syndrome. Alright, well, there we go. Yeah, it was pretty well done. There wasn't really anything new, though, for the most part, unfortunately. The way I heard something about, like, he got caught again recently, so I'm guessing that was not related to this, but... Yeah, I'm guessing this Mike Clum dude, his end goal is to, like, sign some sort of deal with Netflix to, like, bridge the gap between online drama and, like, mainstream audiences. Because there actually would be a huge market for that on Netflix or something like that. That would be my guess of his, like, long-term play, because, dude, that would easily get, like, 20 million viewers on Netflix. So, the boomers would click on that shit with no questions asked. Yeah, or HBO. Yeah, either or. It doesn't really matter, but the point still stands that that would be good, you know, like boomer bait to kind of like bridge the gap between the TV and internet audiences. I mean, there's a lot of freak shows you can point and laugh at, so. Let's see. Doom Studios with the 2.49. Should have said 445. EDP's lawyers / attorneys on suicide watch with this. Yeah, I highly doubt he actually is still paying an attorney. He's probably broke, bro. You know, he blew all of his money on fucking food and guns. Like, the two worst things to blow your money on. Because guns, when you sell them, they're not worth shit compared to what you pay for them. They fucking fleece the shit out of you if you take guns into, like, a gun shop to sell. And then food, he literally shit it out, as is evidenced by the pictures, but... yeah. I am not looking at Schizo Garcia's picture. I know what it is. It's the fucking EDP shit. I can already recognize the faint outline of it. I told you, I've already seen that fucking image like 100 fucking times too many. So the faint outline of it is more than enough for me to recognize. What about food, guns, Pokemon cards, lottery, drugs, hooker? Well, the Pokemon cards are a good investment, but everything else, not so much. Not so much, bro. Yeah. He typed EDP ship pics on Google. He did, or you just did?